Bueno chicos, estamos ya en el directo. Miki está a punto de entrar y vamos a comentar con él la puesta en escena y toda la propuesta de todo lo que viene. Vamos, estamos aquí todavía expectantes. Todavía queda un poquito, pero está a puntito de entrar, ¿vale? Os vamos a ir contando, a ir entrando, que queda muy poquito para empezar. Va a contar un poco todos los detalles, va a contar si va a haber algún cambio y un poco su valoración general. Vale, estamos aquí en directo. Podéis ver aquí la sala de prensa, lo vamos a enseñar. Aquí están todas las cámaras. Miki se va a poner justo ahí delante. Y como veis, aquí va a posar ese fotocall en el que Miki va a posar. Estamos aquí en directo. A ver, las sillas, pues mira, son un poco particulares. Sí, muy curiosas. Y comentando, si tenéis alguna pregunta que queráis que le hagamos a Miki, podéis ir diciendo, que luego también vamos a hablar con él. ¿Ves? Miki estará aquí arriba y nosotros tendremos por aquí. ¿Ves? Las sillas. Así que nos podéis ir mandando preguntas o comentarios. Sí, son muy sillas de convites, sí, muy curioso. Mira, hablamos.
De Miki.
Estamos en directo, sí.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo has visto tú el primer ensayo de Miki?
Muy bien, muy bonito todo.
¿Ha salido todo como tenías previsto? ¿Y él cómo son esas sensaciones después de hacer el primer ensayo?
Estupendo, muy bien. Al principio, genial. Nos va a gustar mucho, además, ya veréis.
¿Va a cambiar el maquillaje? Es muy natural, como hemos visto.
Muy natural, todo es muy natural. Bueno, ya lo habéis visto, súper natural.
Bueno,
Ahí sale Miki.
¿Quieres que te lo coja yo?
Bueno, si esto sí, es un poquito más alto.
Ahí va Miki, con pantalón corto. Vale, vete.
Me quedo. Sí, tira para allá. Vamos a... Uy, perdón. A emitir la rueda de prensa en directo. Y ya vamos a entrar para ahí. Sí, la vamos a emitir en directo ahora. Ay, sí, gracias. Aquí ya tenéis.
Okay.
Aquí estamos.
How are you?
Fine, very happy.
Good. Who's with you here?
He's Ana María Bordas, he's the delegation from Spain, Eurovisión Española.
Yes. That's a good answer. So, how was rehearsal? What were the challenges? What is the thing that you would like to work on for the next one?
Well, first of all, thank you all for being here. And of course, I want to thank the dancers and the crew, so please give a big applause to Miki and
Stand up, yeah.
Fran, Mari, Maria, and of course, Mami Market, our vocal coach. And thank you, Focas Evangelinos, for trusting us. Thank you. Well, first of all, I would like to start explaining like all the show and all the things that are happening on the stage, because I think that it's necessary to explain it. Okay, first of all, we start like in our own rooms. That's explanation that why we are in this square. They are our own rooms, and we are like doing our routinary things, you know, we're with the laptop, we're doing our routine,
Yes.
like boring things. And what we want about the song and about Spain also, La Venda is a very like happy song, and La Venda talks about a lot of things, and one of them is to start giving the light from inside yourself. That's why when I start touching the walls or touching the dancers, they start with the lights and the movements, and they stop their own routine. When they are all waking up, I go downstairs and we do our, you know, our choreography while they are in their rooms, and I'm like giving a step forward because I am like the one that starts giving them the light. But suddenly, the routine and the system wants to shake us again. That's why Paco is the name for the puppet. Our friend Paco came and shake again us, because sometimes you are like happy, and sometimes you start loving yourself and start living the life that you want, but you have like bad moments, and the system came and started moving us again in the way that they want, or the way that it's supposed to be. But it's easy to like get rid of it, so that's why we do like this, and he starts and he moves, no? He goes away. After this, we are all together. We are like one team, living the life that we want with the life and with the lights. That's why we all dance together. And then it comes the part of lo que eres. Lo que eres in English is what you are. Okay, what you are, the thing that you are. And that's why we have the camera, and we start like pointing all the people from the audience, saying, look, this is what you are, and you can be part of us. That's why they will be in the screen. And also there are like fingerprints in the screen, because we all have fingerprints, you know, we all have fingerprints, but each fingerprint is different. So we are all unique, but we are all the same. We are united for this. We are like one team for the music and to live the life that we want and everything. And then the thing that we go like running into the V, you know, into the front of it, is because first we make them to be part of us with the screen, but then we want to join them. That's why we came like near them and we finished there. I think that I didn't forget anything. Okay, so that's explanation.
Okay. I think we're done. Thank you. I think you answered like 3 of my questions with that. But yeah, first of all, the number was very, very surprising.
Thank you.
Super colorful, super fun. Almost looked like an anthem for like a World Cup, like a very big stadium party, and I loved what you just explained. The need that if you want people to join you, you don't just show them the truth. You also have to reach over and give them the chance. Amazing. Let's address the crowd here for questions.
Of course, yeah.
Please.
Hi Miki, it's Michael from Joy 94.9 in Australia. During Operation Triunfo, you and Maria sang Quédate en Madrid. And there was controversy around the language in the song. What went through your head, and how did you approach trying to change a word that you weren't too happy with, and how did that end up for you? And secondly, should people be able to change words in songs if they aren't the right words to be using in today's world?
Thank you. Well, I think that we need to move forward, and we are in 21st century, and sometimes words like this word that was like saying gay people but in a rude way. I'm a heterosexual European standard man, and I didn't feel comfortable with this word, and I have to say it, because if I was in a bar with my friends talking with them, I wouldn't never say this word, never. That's why I said that. So I think that we need to move all the time, like looking to the new things that happens in our world, and to take off our venda, you know, to take off our blindfold and start living and letting the people live like they want. That's why I didn't feel comfortable doing this. So of course, all the people that don't feel comfortable with any word, I think that the power of the words are very strong. So maybe with one word you ruin all your speech. Maybe I'm ruining it with one word and I don't know it. But you know, so yes, let's keep moving and let's be modern, you know.
By the way, a small Hebrew lesson. La venda in Hebrew, kisui enai.
Kisui enai.
Yes.
Okay. So
Very good.
thank you.
Yes, questions.
Eliana Goncharova, newspaper Gomez-Kivet, Mr. Belarus. Hi, Miki.
Hi.
You're the winner of the your local TV show for young artists. And when I was a little child in Russia, we also had a very famous TV show for younger singers, which called Fabrika Звезд. And there they lived in a closed space, which we called Stars Home. And can you imagine yourself if in your TV show you should live in a closed space without phones, without your friends, without your family, for example, for 6 months?
Thank you, first of all. And in Operación Triunfo, we also have this thing. We were like inside a house without internet, without communication with anything, without press, without news, without calling our parents, anything, only focused on the music. But in the Eurovision Gala, it was after this, so that's why maybe, well, we did it like after this, after the TV show. But yes, I can imagine it because I was there. I lived it.
Yes, please.
Hi, Miki. Lauren from Destination Eurovision. I was just wondering how you prepared for this because your choreography looks really exhausting and you did have to do it 3 times. So just wondering, is it really tiring for you?
Thank you. Well, when we did the gala in the final of Spain, I felt like I was without air, you know, that the last chorus was horrible for me. So since there, I started like training a lot, the cardio, and we all start training a lot, doing CrossFit and going to the gym and having a healthy lifestyle. And my life has changed from there, but in a good way, because I started like running a lot, doing elliptics, doing a lot of cardio, and I think that that's the clue of this, no, of not sing without breathing, or like, you know, without the song, without breath, yes.
Speaking about singing, if you'd be so kind to sing something for us a cappella. Anything you want, either your song or something else.
Yes, I can do La Venda, because, yes. Okay. If I do it, you can make the chorus. La venda ya... ¿Ahí está bien? Vale. La venda ya cayó. Solo quiero la alegría, la venda ya cayó. Empezarán nuevos días, la venda ya cayó. Abrigando fantasías, la venda ya cayó. Y serás como querías.
Yes, more questions from the back. Yes, please.
Hi, Miki. Alistair from Europhile Australia. I read somewhere you used to be in a 70s band. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And can we hear maybe something from your favorite 70s number?
Okay. Well, I was in a cover band and we did like 70s, 80s, 90s, and actual songs. Maybe I can sing. I don't know if I Feel Good, it's from the 70s. Like, I feel good. You know that I would. I feel good. You know what I'm trying. So good, so good. I got you.
Great, thank you for that. Tell us a little bit about the support from back home. 2019, as you said, social media, it's very easy to be in touch with your fans.
Yeah.
What are you hearing from back home?
Well, when we finished the first rehearsal, all the people are talking like in a good way about the scenography, about the movements, about the song. Of course, we need to keep moving forward, and like the next rehearsal, I think that if they like this one, it would be much better, and they would love it more. Of course, there are people that they don't like it because we like, you know, we cannot like everyone, but we have to do our job. We are very proud of what we did, and we will do it better next time, for sure.
Yes. Well, okay, let's take questions because I have a lot of questions, but this is about you. Please.
Miki, it's JD from Radio International, Galaxy 105 in Malta. My question is for the time after the Eurovision Song Contest. What are your plans? You do some, also you sing also ballads or only upbeat stuff, happy stuff? So what are your plans?
Okay, thank you. When the Eurovision Song Contest finish, I will release like my first album and my first single with the video clip and everything. And it will be, of course, I feel very comfortable with songs up tempo with like La Venda. So it would go in that way. And maybe in a few time after Eurovision, you would see and listen to something. Of course, I like to sing ballads, and there will be ballads, but most of them are like La Venda.
Yes, please.
What's your name? I don't know you.
In case you don't know, I'm Lior, I'm from Cannes, Israel. And I was wondering, during your time here, I know you have a lot of rehearsals and a lot of work to do, but I was wondering, how are you planning to spend your free time in Israel, in Tel Aviv?
Thank you. Well, if I have a little of free time here, I want to, I don't think so, no. I would do a little bit of sightseeing because I've seen a few places from Tel Aviv, but I want like to walk around the city and to have fun in the beach with the sun. Come on, it's like summer here now. It's really good weather, so I would for sure go sightseeing and also going to the gym because we need it. So all of these things.
You talked earlier about the need to move forward and to realize what progress means. If you could choose one message that you find progressive and you would like to transmit to the world, one message, what would it be?
Okay, start living the life that you want to live without the prejudices and the press, you know, the pressing things about the society. You don't have to care about what people say about you. You have to be your own best version.
Yeah, that's good. Any song from this year's contest that you heard and caught your ear and you really, really like, melody-wise, lyrics-wise?
I have a few of them that I like a lot. I like a lot Too Late for Love from John Ludwig. I think that is a song that is amazing. I like Wake Up from Elliot. I like another one that says, I am someone. I don't know from which countries. I don't know. I like a lot Roi from Bilal. I like Michael Rice, of course, and Lake Malawi one. And Shodi, of course.
Yes. Very good. If we, yes, please.
Hi, Miki. First of all, amazing rehearsals, so much power. Congratulations. So just before the gala in Spain, there were a couple of artists who weren't very keen to win because they didn't want to perform in Israel. How do you think music can actually bridge between these kind of opinions and put politics aside?
Well, music is music, and the only thing that music have that is like always there is that music unify. So I don't think that they are like my friends. I wouldn't talk in their mouths. I don't know how to say them. I wouldn't talk in their name. But for me, music is music, and Eurovision is Eurovision Song Contest. So there's no politic anywhere.
Okay, we have time for one quick last question. Great.
Thank you for that question.
Thank you everybody for being here.